Hello everyone, this is Vortex259. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dragon Warrior 3 for the Game Boy Color. Today we're going to use the Zen Scroll that we found in the Garuna Tower to change one of my character's job classes to the Sage class. So you can see I've cast the return spell and have made my way back to Dharma Temple. So let's go back inside the temple here and change one of my characters to a Sage. Now, I think I mentioned in one of my previous videos that I was considering changing Pete to a Sage. I've changed my mind. I think I'm actually going to have my Mage Matt become a Sage. That way, he will be able to also cast healing spells in addition to Pete. Plus, he already gets to keep the spells he's learned after changing to a Sage, and he's got some nice offensive spells. So, yeah, I'm just going to have Matt become the Sage. Now, the way you do it is you want to have the Zen Scroll in the possession of the character you want to change into a Sage. So I think Hero actually had the Zen Scroll. There it is. So we're just going to pass that on down to Matt. Put it in his inventory, and when we talk to the crabby old man again, we should be able to select Sage from the list. So, yep, we want to change our classes here, and we want Matt to change. And there it is. There's Sage at the bottom of the list. So here we go. Matt is no longer a mage. He is now going to be a Sage.
Hold on to your lug nuts. It's time for an overhaul.
Of course, you want to confirm it. There we go. And Matt's going to take on a new class. He is now a Sage. All right. Now, Matt's equipment from the previous job class has all been removed, so he's now bare bones, so to speak. And he's the only one I'm going to change classes for right now. So yeah, look at that. Matt actually got a complete extreme makeover, I guess you could say. He now looks like a nun with a stick, or actually kind of looks like a pilot, you know, with the goggles on his head. I don't know. He looks completely different now, though. So yeah, you can see Matt is now level 1, but he has 45 HP, 67 magic points, and all of his stats were halved, and he's now got the sharp personality. Fortunately though, he got to keep all of the previous spells that he had learned, but now he's going to have a whole arsenal of new healing spells in addition to his offensive spells. So I'm just going to re-equip him with everything. And while I'm doing that, I want to mention that even though we only had one Zen Scroll, if you do want another Sage in your party, if you do manage to level up a Jester, which would be very difficult, but if you do manage to level up a Jester to level 20, they will have the option of becoming a Sage at level 20, whereas none of the other job classes will. So yeah, if you want that other Sage, try leveling up a Jester. You know, I've never actually done that. I'd like to do that sometime. Alright, well, let me go ahead and equip everything here. There's the magic shield and the evade cloak. I think we're going to be able to equip everything but the blade boomerang back. Yeah, let me put that strength ring back on him. Yeah, I can't use the blade boomerang on Matt anymore. However, I do have an item in my bag I can use now. That mace whip we found, I think I got that out of the Ashland Pachisi track. Yeah, I can equip that on Matt, so I'm going to go ahead and equip that on him there. And we are now a Sage. So what I am going to do now is spend a little time leveling Matt up a little bit. He's not going to be very effective at level 1. I'm going to try to get him up to about level, I don't know, level 9 or 10 or so, and see how effective he'll be then. So once I get him up to the level I think will be best for him, we'll continue onward in our quest. Oh man, I gotta tell you, I love fighting Metalies here next to Dharma Temple. I got a lot of experience in a short amount of time, and Matt leveled up to level 10 very quickly because of that. And Glenn also gained his level too, up to level 21 there. So now Matt has the capability of casting some cleric type spells in addition to his offensive spells. You can see he's learned Sap, Heal, Expel, Speed Up, Surround, and Sleep. So yeah, he is going to be a great character to have in my party. Very welcome addition as a Sage. Alright, well, we are pretty much done with Dharma Temple. We literally have the whole world to explore now that we have the ship. But there's actually one more area I want to explore before we start sailing off in our ship. And we were going to start heading to the east of here. There's another couple of places we can visit east of Dharma Temple, so let's get with it here. Let's start heading to the east through the mountains. Yeah, even though Matt's only level 10, he still does some very decent damage with his Mace Whip and also with his offensive spells. And he'll be catching up with us soon enough with his levels as we continue to gain experience. Alright, we want to turn to the south here. And it looks like the mountains open up into some plains here. Look at that, there's another shrine we can go visit. Oh boy, we've got some new enemies we get to fight. How about that? We've got a Sky Dragon, 2 Snailies, and 1 Demonite. So let's get with it here. I'm going to have Glenn, my strongest warrior, of course, attack that Sky Dragon. The Snailies have very high defense. So let's see if we can lower that defense a little bit by using Pete's new defense spell on those guys. And the Demonite's a wannabe. It'll try to cast some really strong magic like the Defeat spell and Explode It. Really top of the line spells, but it just won't have enough MP. So let's try the Blazemore spell on the Demonite. Wow. Snailey's defense fell by 100 points. Now he's nothing to worry about. Otherwise they have, really high defense and they're pretty hard to get damage upon. Yeah, there's the Demonite trying to cast Explode It. Haha, you don't have enough magic points. Yeah, you see after the defense spell the first Snaily took 54, but the second one only took 15. Well, let's keep attacking here. And let's try to sap, I guess, the Snaily. And I don't know, we can try Blazemore again, I guess, on the Demonite. Rats, sap missed. Oh well, we'll be getting him soon enough. He's going to try to call one of his healer friends. Uh-oh. Ouch. 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 Yeah, those Sky Dragons, they can cast fire, or breathe fire, and you can take some pretty good fire damage from it. Well, I'm going to try to get the Snaily Monster Medal, so I'm going to take out the healer first, and then we'll just take out the Snaily next. There we go. We got him. 336 experience points, 289 gold. Matt levels up to level 11. Alright. And he learns the Antidote spell. Alright, well, let's go into the shrine here. And hey, it's an inn. We can rest up our HP and MP here for only 60 gold per night. So we'll take care of that real quick. And let's go see what we've got in here. Got a tenant in the inn here from the land of the rising sun, where a monster named Orochi preys on their people. That's terrible. Well, we may have to go check that out before too long. If we look inside the dresser, we get a stick. I'm so excited. Yeah, we'll probably just either chunk that or sell it off for a few gold. Well, this other dresser has a slightly better prize, and here we get another tiny medal number 31. Very good. And of course over here there's another locked door. I wonder what's behind there. Well, we don't have a key that will fit yet. We'll be getting that soon enough though. That's all we can do in there, but let's continue northward. Here's another new enemy, Mad Pecker. That's an interesting name. Well, let's have the snowstorm spell take them out, hopefully. Otherwise, they're not too terribly hard. Yeah, there you go. It can cast the defense spell upon you. And there you go. We defeated those. We get 171 experience, 111 gold. And there's another town. But anyway, we're running short on time for now, so I guess we'll go ahead and stop here for today. But next time we meet, we'll go inside this town and see what awaits us inside there. So thank you for watching today's episode of Let's Play Dragon Warrior 3 for the Game Boy Color. This has been Vortex 259. Thank you for watching today. We'll see you next time.